This is day 6 of talking to the camera every day for 20 minutes just about my faith to improve how I speak naturally on camera and because I do short form content. So this is day 6, trying to practice my speaking skills. And today, I was just in Romans and it just talked about the verse of about sin and why even though we should be about grace and when we're behind grace and not behind the law, it doesn't mean we should sin all the time. So, and it was just talking about how what's it called, like, for the wages of sin is death and the free gift of God is salvation in heaven, like something like that. But I'm one of my favorite chapters because it just reminds us of, even though we've done all this bad stuff, we're not supposed to still do it, but we're forgiven, and I think that's really cool. I did not get to that video yesterday. We're gonna get to it today. I made my script, so hopefully I'm gonna pack for this cruise I got tomorrow. Yeah, we leave tomorrow, so I gotta pack, and then I was trying to go over to my friend's house around like 12:30, but I got like a driving class I gotta leave for at like 2, so I don't know if I actually will. And I gotta like somehow film this video, and it's like 9 o'clock, so I don't know. And my mom's asking to clean the car, so we got a lot, but I don't know. I also I keep this is like my third time in 2 weeks waking up at like 3 a.m. with a headache and have to go downstairs and get medicine. It low-key sucks, not gonna lie. Bro, then I'd be getting scared because it's 3 a.m. and I don't know. It's be hearing weird noises and stuff, so gotta work on that. I think this is also gonna be the shirt I wear for the video. I don't know how I feel about the color, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Can't complain. I feel like I'm being robotic today, man. I'm really trying to be more natural on camera. At this point, it's like 6th day. I should be natural, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm honestly just ready to get started with the day and get to going, and to not doom scroll today. None of that. Don't got time. And yeah, we can get a lot done. Maybe we'll film a couple videos. Maybe instead of going over, I don't know. I need to get lifting today too. Probably do that, run that after. Once I get back from driving. Yesterday wasn't even that bad. I had like a girl who was pretty nice, so it wasn't bad. My first one was kind of bad. It was really awkward. But yeah, it seems kind of nice out today. Maybe I'll practice with my camera some more. Yesterday I was trying to get the hang of it. I just need to figure out the settings some more, like when it's auto, like what I can actually control. So I need to tune that some. But yeah, once I get my laptop, I'll be able to start filming on that. Not to say I need it. Like, a phone's fine. It's just I had the money, so I was willing to make the investment to just start learning how to use it because it's a valuable skill. I feel like it's gonna become handy. It's not like AI can take over your filming. I mean, maybe eventually it can upgrade the quality of your videos like insanely, but I don't feel like it's gonna really take over, or at least not for a while. Um, I also been having weird dreams lately. Like I had like a year, man, I had like a year of never having a dream, and then I just recently started having a lot. And like I would wake up, like I think I said this in one of the last videos. Like I would wake up and just it would be like this girl, bro, or like I'd wake up from dying or something, or I'd wake up from I don't even know. Like that's the weird ones when you wake up like feeling weird, but you can't remember exactly what the dream was even about. That's what scares me because I'm just like, what was I dreaming about? I don't even know. I don't even know. Um, and my throat's dry. I'm just excited to leave for that cruise tomorrow. Be in Florida tomorrow. It's gonna be nice, nice. And I think what I'm gonna try and do this cruise is like go out on the deck like early in the morning and get some good just read my Bible out there because it seems sick. Maybe I'll do that and then lift and then get breakfast. Maybe I'm gonna get like no sleep too, so pray for me. I'm not gonna lie. um, I'm really like empty today. I don't even know what to say. Um, like I'm not feeling bad, man. I feel like I've emptied out all my thoughts over the last couple of days. Maybe I got some like stored down. But I don't know. Um, but it is crazy to me like how much I've grown in my faith since going to I went on a mission trip to Kenya like last summer, or yeah, last summer. And honestly, like I've just been leveling up in my faith since then. Um, yeah, I wasn't too like I was good at not falling into most temptations, but then again, like my ultimate relationship with God wasn't too strong. But like I really like relied on him when I was on that trip because I felt like we couldn't we I needed to, like it was scary when we first got in there. It was my second time being in a different country. And my first time was on a cruise, so like you barely go anywhere. And now I'm like deep in the middle of like Africa, in a country where there's like zero white people at all. They call out Munzungu if they see a white person. Um, but no, I loved it there. The food was amazing, and I really just learned so much about like how to worship and how to talk about my feelings because we did that a lot in our group, and that's not really something I do. Like I don't talk about my feelings, or at least now I try to, but um I used to never, and they kind of opened me up to that and talking about just like how different stuff actually made me feel, and not just saying something on a surface level. And I also learned to not be picky because most food's good if you generally give it a chance, and that yeah, we're just blessed to have any food, to be honest. And then another thing I learned is that how blessed we are for freedom of time. I think I mentioned this too, but they just didn't have time in there. They just didn't get that. Some of these kids who were just working from a young age at their villages and never got out of the village. and we were just talking about them, how like some of them were wanting to come to America, and they were just hearing all the stuff we were like, I was telling them like how like you could literally uh they were asking about like the people who beg for money on the streets, and they're like, what? They were so shocked that people could do that in America and make a like probably make a decent amount more than them, or well, not, I don't know, but it was really an eye-opening experience, and I definitely want to go back. Um, it also got me out of like my shell. Like, I'm not a introverted person, but I still like, I don't know. I had a lot of like, I overthought a ton when I was a kid, and I had a lot of anxiety. So generally, I just like, it took me a long time to build up that confidence and to be able to talk to people. And really on that trip, it really helped me to start talking to people more fluently and just be relaxed with it and do stupid stuff. Because like a lot of the kids who even went on the trip with me like said they saw it like I was pretty closed off before the trip. I wasn't too talkative to any of them, and then like they saw like I got like really spontaneous and started making all these jokes, and I need to do that like around everyone instead of just allowing myself to do that around the people I like. So that's one of the things I've been trying to work on a lot lately. Hmm. But yeah, that trip was insane. And honestly, even one of my like favorite parts of the trip was just like we were in the airport in Kenya, and this guy like uh was pushing a bunch of boxes and they fell over. So me and one of my friends just went over there and started helping him up, and he said, "God bless you." Like, so that was cool. Just because I don't, it's not popular for them to have faith over there. I don't think. Um, and it was cool that we were accepted for the most part, and were like welcomed and able to, even though we were so different from them, able to connect with them, even though we couldn't speak their language for the most part. Yeah, definitely recommend. I've been thinking about going abroad too, just for like a school year, but I don't know how much I actually want to do that because I generally do not like school and I want to get out of it as soon as possible. So I don't know. But then that would be different than just traveling on my own, because I would learn a lot about the culture, and I would learn like the local spots and stuff. Like I would be in their groups, so that would be pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Mm. What else? Um, I'm gonna check the time. Okay. Um, that is just not facing me. I'm gonna raise this a little bit. Um, I need to stop saying I'll probably next video I'm gonna keep me accountable. I'm just not gonna say it. Maybe rest of this video I'm not gonna say it. Okay. I think something I've been learning a lot recently is just taking accountability for my actions. I think that's something I really struggled with a lot in the past, and not owning up to things. Like, not even just that, like I've been like holding myself accountable too, just like when I'm by myself, because I'll like think like if you're trying to become blank person, you can't be doing this stuff. Like, I'll leave the toilet with like the cardboard thing empty, like the toilet paper ran out. I'm like, oh, I can't, I gotta fix it, without letting myself leave just because it'd be easier. And so I put a new toilet paper on it. And just little things like that, like making sure I'm not being lazy, and making sure like I forget what the thing is, but it's like, oh, don't put off for tomorrow what can be done today. I think it's God says in the Bible somewhere too, because it's really valuable. Like, and we shouldn't be putting off for tomorrow what can be done today, because you're just not gonna do it, or you might just like keep procrastinating on it when you could do it so much faster. So holding myself accountable is a big thing I've been trying to work on lately. That and not being afraid are my two biggest things. Oh, maybe I'll make a video on that. But yeah, I have a really good script for today, and hopefully I can just film it well, not rush it. So yeah. I also probably need to shave after this. Gonna do my Duolingo. I'm starting to get better at Spanish, Espanol. Pescado is muy bien. I need to get better at actually speaking what's on my mind in Spanish versus I feel like I'm better at just reading and understanding what people are saying, but not like actually speaking the words myself. So I need to get better at putting them to use. Because I think being bilingual will be really cool. And then I also want to learn Italian after that. Those are my main ones I want to learn. Just because I feel like those are the favorite places I would want to go. Italy and all the Spanish countries. I mean, yeah, like Switzerland and some stuff, but I'm fine with not speaking the language there. I don't really want to learn France particularly, but I don't know. English is like pretty well spoken in them, bro. I might have to get this checked out. Yeah, it does not seem too sunny out, which is not. I wish it was sunnier, but I mean, not all wishes come true. It's like really cloudy out today. Today was also technically my last day of school, but I woke up and it was already second period, just at 8 o'clock, or maybe like 8:30. I usually don't sleep in like that either. Like yesterday, I was trying to sleep in and I still woke up at 6:40. Because I was watching some good Mr. Kim last night. But yeah, I just want to be really spontaneous on this cruise and actually learn a lot out of it, not just slack off, test out my camera a lot. Maybe I'll do that in the mornings too. Like I'll get up and film the sunrise with my Bible. So read like my chapter, then film some, and then go work out like 20 minutes later than my friends, something like that. Dang it, I just said it. I really forgot about that. Hmm. I think it's good that I don't, um, dang, I don't think about what I'm gonna say when I go on these, just so that it's like even more like throwing myself out there without anything to prepare myself. That way, like even though I'm getting like these batches of me not speaking, I think it's better for me actually saying what's on my mind and what's just coming to me. Um, bro. Oh shoot, went a minute over, so